Hey guys, what's up? This is Immune Basis, and the next Brady Bunch show I have for my list tonight is the Bradys. Now, this is probably the shortest Brady Bunch series they've ever had, only having like 6 episodes, and it's kind of interesting. Well, 5 or 6, depending on how you want to count it, but it's really interesting though because all the Bradys are still there before the guy who played the original Brady, Robert Reed, before he died 2 years later, he actually came back and did this, which is actually really awesome. And it's like, wow, it's awesome. So this would probably be the last series of the Brady Bunch. I'm not talking about like maybe another movie that he was in, but the last final series. So all I can say is he lasted pretty long in the Brady Bunch, and I say they stayed true to the original actors and everything, like all of them coming back, except for replacing a few of them here and there, but still, having a lot of the original characters is quite amazing. So anyways, basically, the show starts off where a bunch of all the Brady Bunch kids are grown up, and of course, Mike and Carol are a lot older now, and they had the original house that they lived in, moved to a different lot somewhere, and they're like helping get it rebuilt and stuff, like the other Bradys and stuff. And Miss Alice, who is Ambi Davis, actually comes back to the show, and she actually rejoins them, and stuff. So it's like, yeah, it's great. And what's so cool about it is that I think one of the two of the Bradys, their husbands from the Brady Brides, I think, came in and basically had grandkids, and it's like there's more of them, so it's like, okay, so it's a little different. And of course they basically like trying to, okay, what they're trying to do is basically like have the lives of like the Brady Bunch in the later years, like what are they doing now? It's kind of like a reunion show almost, but just seeing the life of like what's going on with them when they're older, and like some of them have kids, grandkids and stuff, and so on and so forth. And of course Miss Alice is back, and like how they pursue jobs and stuff and whatnot. So it's like, yeah. And of course they will show little clips of them when they were younger in the show, so that was really neat. So anyways, how'd the show get canceled? Well, the show was put on hiatus with plans to continue somewhat later in the year. Poor reviews and low ratings led to the hiatus and quiet cancellation of the series after 6 episodes. At the time, it was thought that the audience was simply unwilling to accept the sitcom characters in a more dramatic setting. But turns out more viewers prefer to watch Full House and Family Matters in the same hour on ABC. So basically, a lot of attempts were to conceive CBS to move the show to a later time slot, but with no success. So in a way, it's like the Brady Bunch was set to a more dramatic and darker tone, but a lot of people didn't like it because, of course, Full House, and I don't like Family Matters, but still happened and nobody liked it because I don't understand. It's a little bit more dramatic and more darker, and you got and you got all the fucking Brady Bunch right there, all the original people, fucking duh. And then you've got the fucking guy who played Mike Brady, Robert Reed here, who's still alive before he died. The hell's wrong with you people back in the 90s didn't want to watch that? The fuck? So anyways, excuse me? Okay, so anyways, so what would happen if the show came back and how would it keep going? If the show did come back, I would say probably TV Land, ABC, whatever it airs on. Whatever it's going to come back on, and how would it keep going? Okay, so the other Brady Bunch are old right now, and the kids are probably already grown up into adults. So in a way to make this happen, maybe like they could have somebody who looks just like Robert Reed, but a lot older, and of course get all the original characters in there. They're like old, not too old, not like in their 90s, but like in their 40s and 50s now, 60s. And like, let's just see like what's life with that. And that's the Brady's part 2 right there. Just them older, and their kids are older, and they have kids, and it's like, you know, the same concept almost, but it's still a little dramatic, but still got the same pleasure and love that you all loved when the Brady Bunch was there. So it's like kind of reinvented a little bit. So that'd be awesome to see. So anyways, alright guys, this is Emmy and Basis. I talked and or ranted about the Bradys, and I hope y'all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.